Welcome back to my channel. In this tutorial, I am going to take you through a comprehensive guide on setting up Visual Studio Code, commonly known as VS Code, for Python and Django development in Windows 11 by following its official documentation. So let's get started by installing Visual Studio Code. Open Microsoft Store and search for Visual Studio Code, select and then click on install button. It may take a while for installing Visual Studio Code. Let's open your favorite web browser and browse this URL docs.djangoproject.com and make sure that you already have installed Python on your system. So open command prompt, write this command to verify the Python installation. I already have installed the latest version of Python. If you don't have installed Python on your system, you must install Python on your system before starting. Visual Studio Code installed successfully. So open Visual Studio Code. Now I am going to show you how to install Python on Windows operating system. Search for Python. Install the latest version of Python. Click on the Get button. It may take a while for installing Python. Now go back to web browser, browse this URL and then open docs, expand Python. At first install Python extension from the Visual Studio Code marketplace. So click here and install this extension. Click on continue. Open Visual Studio Code. It may take a while for installing. Python extension installed successfully on Visual Studio Code. Now I am going to create a project folder on desktop. To name it Python codes. Okay. And open the project folder in Visual Studio Code. Now trust the authors. Okay. Now I am going to create a Python file. And save this file into this folder. I am going to name this file main. Okay, and write a simple script here. Write a simple script that will print a message. Save this file. Okay. Now I am going to create a Python virtual environment. So go back to the web browser and follow this instruction to create a virtual environment. Open Visual Studio Code and press Ctrl Shift P at the same time and then write Python clone create. Now click on the create virtual environment and then create virtual environment using venv. You don't need to install venv separately because the venv comes with the Python 3.13.1 that you already have installed. Okay, this is the base interpreter path installed Python on my system from Microsoft Store. So select this virtual environment created successfully. Now select virtual environment, click here. You will see the virtual environment activated successfully. Now I am going to run the Python script. So open the Python file and then click on this run button. That's it. Now I am going to install Django on this virtual environment. So follow this official documentation right here. How to scroll down and click on this link. At first activate the virtual environment. So open terminal, select command prompt. Here you will see virtual environment activated automatically when you open command prompt from Visual Studio Code. Okay, now copy this command and paste here. If you want to install latest version of Django, use this command. Otherwise, if you want to install a specific version of Django, then write double equal and then enter the version of Django like 5.1, then hit enter. It may take a while for installing. Now I am going to create a Django project. So first navigate to a directory where you want to store the Django project. I am going to create it on my desktop. So make sure that virtual environment is active and then write this command to create a Django project. Copy this command and paste here. Here the Django project name is my site. Hit enter. Okay. Now I am going to open this project on Visual Studio Code. Trust this author. Open, manage, then select the virtual environment. Now I am going to start the development server of Django project using this command. Hit enter. Now access this project from a web browser using the port number 8000. That's it. Separate virtual environment for Django project. So close this and then select create virtual environment. Select this, then select Python base version. It may take a while. Here you will see virtual environment created successfully. Now deactivate this and then reopen. Click here and then enter the interpreter path, find browse and then select venv and then script Python. Okay, that's it. Now open terminal, then open command prompt. Now install Django in this virtual environment. Now I am going to create a Django application by following its official documentation. Copy this command and paste here. Here Pulse is the application name. Hit enter. Here you will see the Pulse application. That's it. Let's write your first view. So copy this and expand Pulse and then open views. Paste here and then create URLs for Pulse application. So write this file and copy this code and paste here. Add this URL into the Python project. Here the project is my site. Open urls.python extension. Import include. Now start the Python development server. And try to access the Pulse application from web browser. Write Pulse. That's it. But in the settings of Python project, we should add the installed app name here. Write Pulse. Okay, that's it. Now I am going to install Django extension. Now I am going to create a debugger launch profile for Django. So go back to a browser and follow this instruction. We are probably already wondering if there's an easier way to run the server and test the app without typing Python manage.run server each time. Fortunately, there is. You can create a customized launch profile in Visual Studio Code, which is also used for the inevitable exercise for debugging. So let's switch to Run view in Visual Studio Code. Press F5 from keyboard, or you can click on the Run and Debug, then click on Create a launch.json file. Okay, now select more Python debugger options and then select Python debugger Django. Okay, now scroll down to and examine the configuration with the name Python debugger clone Django. Save this file. This configuration tells Visual Studio Code to run workspace folder manage using the selected Python interpreter and the arguments in the arguments list run server. Okay, now test the configuration by selecting the run start debugging menu command. So stop the server, select Python debugger Django, then click on this run debugging button. Now go back to the web browser and reload. That's it. And save this file again. Okay, now start debugging. Now I am going to change something in the views polls application. Save this file and then go back to web browser, reload. Now press F5 and then reload. That's it. A debugging toolbar also appears in Visual Studio Code containing commands in the following order. If you are new to this channel, subscribe this channel and like, comment, share. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial.